everybody. I'm here today to show you the process to make glue dry faster with a blow dryer. And this will be a tutorial, so let's get right into this instructional video tutorial. All that you need for this is a blow dryer, just like this one right here, but you can use any blow dryer that you have available, okay? So basically, whenever you're gluing something, okay, the gluing drying time, the glue drying time, the drying time for the glue, okay, no matter which way I say it, that's what I mean. The drying time for the glue can be affected by a whole bunch of factors. And as far as I understand, I'm not a professional at this by any means, but as far as I understand from growing up and using glue on art projects and just understanding it as an adult, as far as I understand, the air movement can affect the drying time of glue in a positive way. I don't know if this affects every type of glue, but at least the glues that I have used, sort of the regular everyday glues that I have used, you know, I find that, you know, I would oftentimes when I was younger, I would on them to think that, you know, they would dry faster, and it seemed to work. So what's a better way to get that air movement that I used to create when I was a kid? Well, a blow dryer is a better way to create that air movement. So what you want to do is, in the most ideal situation, you want to be at the coolest setting of the blow dryer and the lowest speed setting of the blow dryer. So you want the blow dryer to be as cool as possible and moving as little wind as it possibly can, okay? Creating as little air movement as it possibly can. So the coolest setting that you have available and the lowest speed setting. So coolest and lowest speed in terms of what you have available on the blow dryer. Once you have those settings sort of, you know, turned on for the blow dryer, you want to turn it on. So what it will be doing is it will be blowing at a low speed, cool air. So cool air at a low speed. And you want to take that blow dryer and you want to use that air on the glue. And as far as I know, like I said, I'm not a professional, but as far as I know, and as far as I understand, that air should allow the glue to dry significantly faster, at least a bit faster. Now, in the best situation, you want the air to make contact with the glue. That's what I would think. So, meaning if you can get underneath whatever it is that you're gluing down and the air can make direct contact with the glue, I think that's the best case scenario, okay? But even if you can't do that, as long as you can get the air around the glue or on the thing that you're trying to glue down, that you're trying to glue in place, it should at least affect it a little bit in terms of making it dry faster. But the best case scenario is you're getting the air on the glue, okay? And hopefully that should allow it to dry faster. Is this the best way to make glue dry faster? I'm not sure, but I think that it should do a decent job at speeding up the drying time, and it should make your glue dry a bit faster, which is, I think, what you want if you've come to this piece of content. I think that's what you're looking for. So it should get the job done. It is easy to do. It is very uninvolved. It only requires a blow dryer, and you can use basically any blow dryer. It should work really well. It should work decently well. So it's really an effective method for speeding up the drying time of glue, in my opinion, in my unprofessional opinion. And that's basically that's really all that I have to say. I wanted to explain it, and yeah, I just wanted to sort of tell you how to do it in an ideal situation. But like I said, even if your blow dryer does not have a cool setting, it just blow dries warm air, and it does not have a low wind speed setting, it just goes quickly. Even if it just blow dries warm air quickly, you can still use it to speed up the drying time of glue, I believe. But what I would recommend is holding it further away. You want to hold it further away from the glue. This way, by the time the air gets there, it's cooler and it's less airspeed by the time it actually reaches the glue. So that's what I would do. But like I said, the ideal way is low speed, cool air. But even if it's not ideal and you have high wind speed, warm air, you want to just hold it further away. And it should, as far as I understand, it should still get the job done. It should still work and be effective at getting that glue to dry faster. But that's basically it. Hope that you've enjoyed the video, and I've got nothing else to say. So with nothing else to say, we're going to roll the outro. So without further ado, here's the outro for this specific video. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.